Hey, welcome to Sunshine's Conversations with Dragons. My beautiful Capricorns, this is your June 2020 reading. I hope that you guys are doing well. Hope that you are taking really good care of yourselves. If it's your first time to my channel, if you'll hit the subscribe button, I am already grateful. Thank you for taking this journey with me and allowing me to be a part of your journey. We're going to go ahead and get started with this reading. The cards are like, yeah, no, you're not going to do that. So, I, Sunshine, stand before the divine and ask that my ego be set aside so that I may be a pure channel for this reading. I ask for the assistance of my angels, archangels, divine spirits, spirit guides, dragons, unicorns, gods, goddesses, and ancestors, and ask that I be protected from energies that are not mine. Divine, your presence is always welcome. I am always grateful. Thank you for assisting Capricorn on their highest possible path. All right, so Capricorns, we have clearly a different layout here. I was guided to change this layout, and this is 2 different tarot decks and a oracle deck, and so this is what we have been given. So let's see here. If any part of this reading does not resonate with you, please leave it here. It is for another Capricorn. Take only what belongs to you. If you would like a personal reading with your personal energy, head over to conversationswithdragons.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you there. Okay? The underlying energy here is the mountain, and the mountain here is perspective. Okay, some people see this as a problem. I do not see that as the problem. I see this as a perspective card. Okay, the people can't see you when you're up there, but you can see everything. Okay, you get to look at everything from a different view. So this card showing up for you is asking you to look at things in a different perspective. Okay? You can say past, present, future, or you can say the issue at hand, so to speak. Okay? This particular card talks about you suffering or you going through some stuff. So right now, some of you Capricorns feel like you carrying the weight of everything on your shoulders. You do not have to carry the weight, the fears, the doubts, all of those things on your shoulders. Okay? So stop carrying the weight of those things on your shoulders. You have the Rider card. Now, the Rider comes in bringing fast-moving energy or temporary joy. So for some of you, what you're doing is carrying everything. You feel a little bit of relief when you spend time with a certain person, and that certain person gives you a temporary joy or a temporary high, if you will, right? They bring your energy up, and when they're gone, you feel let down again and you're back in that space. So it's a temporary fix. I want you to know that you don't have to carry that. Okay? You carry that joy in yourself. You carry that love in yourself, and you need to spend a little bit more time with yourself. Okay? You got the Stork card, and it talks about your change. Okay? It talks about a new cycle in your life. And when you start spending that time with yourself, loving on yourself, and doing things that bring you joy, that's what that new cycle is. That's what it's asking of you. Okay? That it is your time. It is time for that movement. Okay? So let's see what other messages you have. The Magician. How very fitting. Yes, 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 yes. And the underlying energy is the God of Cups, or the King of Cups. He is, I want you to look at all of this water that is in movement, okay? This movement. This is his space. He is sitting on his throne. This water is moving. It is lots of heavy movement. And it's okay, because that movement is what you are needing right now. Okay? So it might seem like it's a little intense, but it is necessary movement. Okay? You have the Magician in all her beauty. That means you have the power to manifest everything that you want in your life. You may manifest the change that you want. You are creating. You have that power to create all of those things. So if you're tired of sitting in that same space, change the energy. You get to say what your life looks like. Okay? You're tired of that. You're tired of carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Let that shit go and manifest something amazing. Okay? Now, she is literally crying over these 3 cups. Don't cry over the spilled milk. Okay? The things that are tipped over are things that no longer serve you. You still have 2 beautiful cups full of the things that you need. You are still very well supported and taken care of. Okay? So the things that have gone are things that needed to go. And if you had to cry about it and let it go. And know that you still have what you need. Okay? You have the Temperance card. And the Temperance card shows up for you. And it is literally telling you that everything happens in perfect timing for you. Okay? Temperance shows up and is filtering all of your blessings down so that you may get them exactly when you need them. Okay? On the wings of change. The 7 of Pentacles is a gentle reminder to stop and smell the roses. Sometimes it is not time to pluck or take. Okay? So normally that is saying that the it's not ripe on the vine. And so it's not time to take the pentacles. Okay? It's not time to pick them. It is just time to inhale and enjoy the moment. Capricorns, take the time to stop and smell the roses, because you will have some drastic change coming. You have the Death card. And the Death card shows up to tell you that there's a transition that is coming for you. Okay? Coming for you. That is for you. okay? That change is going to be very quick, okay? And it's a beautiful thing, okay? Because all of the my best friend calls it the cosmic garbage men. I love it. Coming in to pick up all of that trash and all those things that don't serve you, and to move it out of the way so you can be sitting here on this beautiful throne, sitting in your power. Okay? You're the boss. You're the boss. And justice card. Let's talk about the justice card, okay? The justice card talks about truth and fairness, okay? It talks about a decision that has to be made, or that has been made, a choice. And sometimes those choices that we have to make bring us tears because it makes us sad. But guess what? When we close the door to things that no longer serves us, we let that shit go. The good stuff, it makes room for the good stuff to come in. Right? There is an opening, there is a clearing, okay? It's a breath of fresh air. So let's see. What do you beautiful, absolutely amazing Capricorns need to know? Let's go, Caps. That's it. That's it. Yes. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely beautiful. Oh, Capricorns. Underlying energy is literally the Empress, and the Empress is the seed being planted and nurtured, okay? So the change being planted and nurtured. All right, here we go. Manifesting the world that you want, manifesting the things into the now that you want. And you have the Chariot, which is literally being upgraded in life. For some of you, it is literally you getting a new vehicle. You have manifested a new car, new transportation, and you got it, okay? You have the Five of Cups, which is, you know, crying over spilled milk, so to speak, but not realizing you have to take those 2 cups. Those are your blessings. That's what you need. Take those things, let the rest of that stuff go, and you literally have gotten the 6 of Swords, which is taking the things that you learned and moving forward. Baby, boom. You're talking about divine filtering, getting your blessings in perfect timing. And the Ace of Cups saying, you know what? This is the Holy Grail. This is the divine cup of divine being given to you. A divine blessing being poured upon you. Poured upon you. Oh my gosh. That absolutely, I get excited about that. I get excited about that cup because that is divine healing. It is a divine new beginning for you. And although the pentacles weren't ready, it wasn't time to pick, guess what? You stopping to smell the roses or stopping to smell the pentacles. You have, because you waited, right? And you waited patiently. You have the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, which is life-changing money. For some of you, it is your retirement. It is prosperity, and it is abundance overflowing. You just have to have a little bit of patience. And while you have this drastic change and all of this stuff being removed from you, you are overthinking. Do not keep worrying, okay? Trust the process. I know sometimes it feels very uncomfortable, but when you begin to trust the universe and you begin to trust yourself and you get in alignment with your intuition, get in alignment with yourself, with your divine self, I promise you, you will feel the difference. You will feel the difference. You will know the difference. And no one will be able to take that from you. It'll be no as unshakable faith. Okay? Sitting in your power, you the boss, right? And the devil card shows up, and I just want you to say this to you. Sometimes it may feel like confusion coming in, okay? But what it is pay attention to what's going on below the surface, okay? Now, for some of you, it's very much that passion and that fire in you. That's who you are, and it's just confirming that passion and fire. For some of you, you actually working in oil and gas, and you have been worried because there have been so many different layoffs. So you've been concerned about that. But I want you to know that it's working out in your favor. Like you are in a safe place. So if you're doubting that, know that this strong foundation right here, you're good. You have the Justice card, which again is decisions and choices being made. Sometimes that brings you tears. But when you have closed the door, Capricorns, to that situation, you are going to be seen head and shoulders above the rest. This parade and this celebration is for you, so you are going to make it out with victory. Okay, so I know it looks a little rough at the beginning, but just know that June holds a very large shift for you, and in a positive way. Okay, make sure that you are taking the time to see that in a positive perspective. Okay, don't sit in that fear, don't sit in that doubt, because it does not serve you. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful reading. Until next time, I am sending you love, light, and hugs. Smile. You are loved, and that is such a beautiful thing.